Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into a daily read. Let's talk about Monday. Let's do some shuffling. I want to get at least one or two of these energy oracles, and then we'll see where the reading takes us. To begin for Monday. Okay, we have contract, hostilities, and I want to say rest and rejuvenation and blossoming abundance. So these four being the main energies on the board. It's a day where they're saying you're stepping into a more abundant period, all right? Remembering that in this tarot world and in general, abundance speaks upon pretty much anything, right? In a positive sense, an abundance of healing, an abundance of finances, an abundance of romance, love, or the potential of which, an abundance of self-care and appreciation. And I want to say as well, an abundance of people caring about you, supporting you, and appreciating you all the meanwhile. But for somebody drawn to the reading, nature's coming into play. There's something throughout this day period that's affecting you energetically, and it may be someone at a distance who's going through it or just thinking about you, longing for you, wondering. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's spiritual for some drawn to the reading, or maybe someone else that you're meeting up with or crossing paths with. But as I do lose my breath and it just frustrated me in the moment, key wording, rest and rejuvenation is at least part of this period. I do feel as if for a lot drawn to the reading, it's meant to be a productive, very successful, accomplishing kind of day for you. But I wouldn't be surprised if they're saying in the midst of which, when can you cut out some allotted time to heal, be happier, right? Recover is what I'm getting, and feel your most peaceful self coming back to be, right? Because they're saying in this world there are going to be hostilities, right? Whether it's stuff you're viewing online, it could be, someone else's energy once again at afar and or up close. It could be the energy in that situation. Otherwise, I'm hearing for somebody expectations, somebody's actions. It may be something else you witness on the way to something of importance is what I'm getting specifically. But they're saying that this is meant to be your way of being, returning to the sender is what I was just about to say, without meaning to. But they're saying, regardless of how things affect you, what you witness, even the energy that for some drawn to the reading you're picking up on, maybe carrying through from the previous day or two, rewinding back, you're meant to be feeling peaceful and a lack of hostility within your energy. And it's going to make the world of a difference. And I guarantee you, rewinding back, you've seen evidence of that in certain ways. But there's a feeling of you receiving, this and that of importance throughout this period. There's definitely a contract of importance taking a highlight for the majority of which drawn to the reading, whether it's something you've recently received, okay? Or it might be something that you're signing throughout this day, a contract with yourself maybe for some, or a contract with your spiritual side, okay? They're saying if it was or is a contract with yourself, a self contract, then it's going to be very much in regards to how you're meant to and want to live more so moving forward, how you should be. But I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's examining a document or two in regards to a new situation. Let's shift on forward to the tarot portion of the reading as my voice just struggles per usual. Look at this. I feel as if you've dealt with way too much stress within your world, been negatively affected by things, and you're receiving justice throughout this period in one, if not multiple, significant ways. And this feels enlightening. It feels maybe invigorating, peaceful even. It feels needed and wanted all the meanwhile. What else do we have for this day? The number 6. We're shifting forward and changing the game for you. But I wouldn't be surprised if past changing is taking a highlight, as for whatever reason, as I honestly can't remember what the individual number 6 represents and speaks upon, but they're reminding me of my concrete knowledge and remembrance in regards to the number 5 that talks about change, right? Shifting. And so they're saying, think about 6 coming right after 5. Anyways, but the Magician card coming out. Yeah, this contract of importance for you drawn to this reading is something that you manifested. So remember the power in that sense and otherwise that lies within you. But I also feel some drawn to the reading, whether you realize it or not. You have for a bit been manifesting more peace, rejuvenation, more stability within your world, comfort even, and that's taking a highlight. But now I feel the need to pair these together. You're manifesting abundance in a multitude of forms and allowing for that, as I just blinked really weird, allowing for that to be created and blossom within your world quite magically. What else do we have? Clear your voice, clear your throat is what I'm getting. Heal from the past and get your voice out there when you intuitively, maybe even spiritually feel guided to do just that. The Empress card. We're now going to individually pair these together, but they want hostilities to be put back. I feel as if, yeah, there's a birthing or the preparation for the birthing of something new of importance for you. They're also reminding you as the importance of certain factors of your physical reality, of your external reality rather, are taking a highlight, being put to use, being utilized even. You're going to feel an importance within you taking a focus, right? Being reminded to you, maybe even expanding and more so being created, okay? Developing is the word coming through. And this is of importance for not only your current day situations, worlds, if you will, your path, but preparation being highlighted within, stemming from the word path, moving forward. But look at this. You're about to experience a lot of happiness, a lot of romance within your world. You're about to experience a sense of luck being more so on your side. But you need to remember that if there's any sliver of doubt within, even fear and concern in regards to that, you could easily manifest the opposite, okay? You could easily manifest the worst or a sense of lack or more so within your world. So embrace the fact that things will be and are, I feel, throughout this day changing for the better, okay? You're like a little flower is what I'm hearing, and that doesn't mean you don't feel empowered. It doesn't mean you don't feel special, important, and magical, you know, throughout this period and moving forward. It just means that Spirit's saying you've been blossoming in certain ways, but now it's time to more so blossom in other ways, in a larger sense, and grow from what you've been through and from the choices that you now and more so moving forward should be making, okay? Peace and happiness is now the message coming through. It's what you deserve. It's what you need. It's what you're going to be honoring yourself with, stemming from each and every choice that you choose to make. So if there's something you've been doing or choosing within your world that's been leaving you with less happiness, less peace, maybe less confidence for somebody drawn to the reading, then what are you doing? Okay? And I mean that in the most sincere and assisting, helpful kind of way. Let's choose better. It's all about choosing the life you want to live and accepting the responsibility when it comes to creating that for yourself. Okay. But there's also a concrete way about you knowing yourself better at this point. Okay. Knowing more about what lies ahead than you give yourself credit or credit for remembering in certain moments. But it feels like you're putting in work and utilizing this king, even knight of swords sort of way of being and living and seeing things transform for you. Let's wrap up this reading by saying this is a day where you are absolutely manifesting a new beginning of importance and have been. You're manifesting more peace, happiness, and other levels of abundance. Absolutely beautiful. So if this was truly helpful, sending you so much love and light.